Goodbye, 2020. I am happy to be saying goodbye to the year 2020. Although the year 2020 has not been bad for everyone, it has been an upside down world. I mean, we are fixing to go into 2021. And now we're going into it with an awakening. We're going into the new year 2021, with a new insight, with a new philosophy on life. We have learned a lot from the year 2020. And I want to take this few minutes here to reminisce a minute about what 2020 has brought for us as a people, just people around the world. 2020 has brought an eye-opening experience for a lot of people, knowing that we can only depend on ourselves for number one. There's no one else we should depend on. There's no one else that is going to help us or support us or to give us insights unless we are out there doing the same, teaching and learning and growing. So your New Year's resolution is right around the corner. And what I want to ask you right now is, you do a New Year's resolution. Did you do one for 2020? And my question is, did it work? Granted, in February, everything started falling apart. No one anticipated it. It was prophesized. It was prophesized to happen way back in the 80s, again in the 90s, again in the early 2000s, 2003, and kept going, being prophesized that there was going to be a massive world shutdown for 2020. Did we listen? No, we did not. Excuse me. Did we follow what the prophets were telling us? No, most of us did not. Some of us may have, but I did not. I am with everyone else who did not follow the prophets on that. Did I think that 2020 was going to shut down the world? I did not. Did I think that 2020 was going to leave, pardon me, a lot of my friends without jobs? No, I did not. Excuse me, I apologize. I'm not sick. My allergies, or something is out there just driving my allergies crazy, and I don't know what it is. Or I'd be able to stop it, but I don't. So I'm with the task. So we're going into 2021. Now, every year we do is what we make it. Every year we have the opportunity to have the outcome we want to have. It's all up to each one of us individually who create our lives every day. We create our lives minute by minute, second by second, hour by hour, day by day, month by month. We always create our lives, whatever we're doing. So we always start out, most people start out the new year with a resolution, correct? So on New Year's Eve, you're making that resolution. Number one is, how much belief do you put into the resolution that you made? How much energy did you put into it in making it happen? In going forward with that, going from December 31st to January 1, what energy did you put into it? Were you inebriated? Had you been drinking? That's going to take the energy away from the resolution right there. Number two, did you believe that you were going to make that resolution? And what was your resolution? Was it maybe to lose some weight? Maybe to quit smoking if you smoked? Maybe your resolution was to grow your business? Maybe your resolution was to start a home business? Whatever your resolution was. The fact is, most people, and this is like 99.8% of people who make a resolution, if it's called a resolution, there's very little energy to back it up. There's very little momentum to back it up. And it usually stops right around the first week of January. Some go to the second week of February. And then by doing that, it just drops off of your radar. It just drops off. You quit thinking about it. You quit acting upon it. You quit doing it. So a resolution is not something I would encourage you to make. Anyone that follows me knows that I will teach you, and I have taught you for the past few years. Make a plan, set a goal, take action. And those are the 3 steps that goal seekers do. And those are the 3 steps that any entrepreneur, any multimillionaire, any billionaire will tell you to do. So what I'm asking you to do for this New Year's is to have a plan. If you were on the broadcast earlier this week, then you know that we were setting up a plan. We were setting up a plan, a goal, and action steps. That is to get you to where you're going to be at tomorrow, which is going to be December 31st. So I encourage you, if you have not already started, to get that action plan started. What is the plan you want for you for the year? I want you to take that and I want you to break it down. Say, for example, if you're wanting to lose weight, say you need to lose, however much weight. I'm not going to try to speculate on that, but say you want to lose a pound a week. That's feasible, right? A pound a week. So you're going in and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to lose a pound a week, 4 weeks in a month, that's 4 pounds a month. I can do that. So what happens is, if you set a plan, then it turns into a goal. You set it on your calendar. You look at it. It's written down. What action steps are you going to take? You're going to change your diet for one. It's not about a diet. You're not going to go on a diet. You're not going to have a grapefruit diet. You're not going to have a ginseng diet. You're not going to have any keto diet, which that's really not something you want to do anyway. You don't want to do any of that because the keto diet is actually more like a Atkins diet. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. But what you want to do is you want to have a plan. If you're going to change your way of eating. If you spend all of your time eating fast food burgers or, fast food, you might want to look at changing that up and to have something a little bit more healthy. The greens and that is definitely a given to be more healthy. So look at maybe a nutrition plan and change up your eating habits. When you change up your eating habits, you're going to change your weight. And not just that, you're going to look at your mindset. Do you believe you have this? Do you believe you really want to do this? How do you feel about yourself? Can you look in yourself in the mirror, in your eyes, and see yourself at the ideal weight that you want to be? When you do that, when you can see that in yourself, then it's a given. You're just going to work on it. You're going to work on it throughout the year. You're going to work on it because you broke it down into small, bite-sized pieces. And you're going to work on it every day. And pretty soon it's going to become a habit. And your habit will keep you going every single day. And it will work its way through. So if your plan or I suggest you do not do a resolution, do a plan. What life plan do you want for yourself for 2021? Write it in your journal, get a separate journal for it, whatever you want to do. Maybe it's you're going to start that home business that you started, or you started it and now you are going to say, you know what? 2020 was in the toilet. 2020 got me so messed up. I'm going to take my reins and I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to, number 1, make a plan. Number 2, you're going to believe yourself. Believe in yourself because it's turning into a goal when you do this. Believe in yourself. When you believe in what you're doing, when you can believe in yourself, then you have the upper hand on whatever it is you want to create. And you're going to take action steps. What action steps do you need to take? Okay, this one, you're growing a business. You're growing your home business. You need to get some skills. You need to get into a community, into a platform where you're getting training every day. You're getting some insight. You're getting inspiration. You're getting motivation every single day. What that's going to do is that is going to create prosperous habits. Prosperous habits for you to follow every single day. Okay? It's also going to turn that into action steps because you're going to be doing it of your own accord. Write it down in your journal. Break it down. Small steps. What do I need to do every day? What is my plan? What is my platform? What are my goals? What action steps accompany these goals? So then you do that and you're walking through and you're going and it becomes a habit. Your revenue starts growing. It starts out small maybe and you're just going to grow. The more you put into it, the more it will grow. Got it? Maybe your plan, your 2021 is you're getting that promotion, you're getting that better job. Great. Fantastic. What do you need to do that? Set a plan. I plan to have this promotion, whatever it might be, pick a date of when you want this promotion to happen by. Now, what is your goal? Your goal is to get promoted. Your goal is to have X number of more dollars in your bank account from this promotion. Your action steps will be, what are your action steps? You need to make yourself more visible to the boss. You need to make your actions in the job go above and beyond your pay grade. When you can work above your pay grade, that's going to show that you are awesome, that you are a go-getter, you are an initiative taker, you are a self-starter. You do not need someone to give you directions. You can see what needs to be done, and you do it great to the best of your ability. This is going to get you noticed more and more. So those are just 3 options there for you to do. Whatever it might be, don't have an option or a plan that, someone else is going to take care of you for 2021. The government's going to bail you out or whatever that might be, because that's not actually going to happen. So take the reins, believe in yourself, believe in that you can do this, believe you have the ability to see and be and do that and be that person that you want to be. Believe in yourself first and foremost. Make a plan on New Year's Eve. Recite out loud, my plan for 2021 is to, whatever it is. You've already made the plan. You've drew it out. You've put it in your journal. It's in your plan book. It's right there. It's waiting for you. Take action. Don't wait. And don't wait till 2021 to take the action steps. If you have an opportunity come your way today or tomorrow, take it. Get in there and go. Don't wait. Never wait for something else to happen before you take action. Never wait for something to come along before you take action steps. Every action step you take for you is a benefit for you. That's what it's all about, friends. It's all about the benefit for you. Okay? It is that simple, but your plan should always be around something that you really, really want to do. Something that you desire to have. A lifestyle that you really want. Your plan, your goal, your action steps, they all need to coincide with each other. And they all need to become the habit that you are creating. You can recreate a habit. I've heard people say it takes 60 days to create a habit. I've heard other people say, it takes 21 days to create a habit. I have found that when I want something, when I really, really want to do something, I really want to see something happen in my life, I can make a habit out of 7 days. By doing something over and over, 7 days, over and over, and it's like, oh my gosh, it becomes repetition. Like if it's getting up early to do something, it becomes repetition. By the 7th day, my body's already tuned to, yes, I'm getting up at this time, I'm waking up, this is happening, and it just becomes a habit. It's a repetition. So don't actually go by what other people say should happen for you. You know your body. You know who you are. You know what you're vibrating at and the energy that you have. You know what you're capable of doing. You know if you believe in yourself enough to do it or not. No one else does. You know that when something happens or something comes along, you're going to take action steps to do it, to make it come forward for you. If you need training, if you need to learn more, if you need education, you're going to learn and you're going to grow, and it's going to happen more and more for you. It's what it's all about, guys. It's that simple. So, I wish you a pre-happy New Year. Today is the 30th, and tomorrow is New Year's Eve. And I wish you all a very blessed New Year, and go in with a plan. Know what you want, know what you're doing. If it's a business, even if you're seasoned and you need to get some extra mindset, you need to get some extra training, anything you need right there. Ongoing live training every single day. Got a link for you over here in the description. It's up to you. I will see you in the new year. Bye bye.